You guys, I am so freaking excited to share this property with you. This is it right behind me. You can't really see it, but we're right on the water here in Freeport. We're on the kind of farthest west part of Freeport. We're at 7819 State Highway 20. So I'm gonna flip you around and show you where we're at. So this is the drive in, and this road over here is 20. It is a pretty main thoroughfare for Freeport, but look at this gorgeous, secluded oasis right on the water. It is so fantastic. We've got 2,369 square feet, I believe. I think I got that right. I think I remembered it right. And it's a 2-story house where the main living space is all upstairs. We've got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and the most breathtaking views you've ever seen. I'm AJ Baduke, your local buyer's agent here at Life on 30A, representing buyers from Pensacola to Panama City Beach, and hopefully not tripping and falling down these stairs. Y'all know I got these weak ankles from the Army. Thank you, Alexis Williams with World Impact, for allowing us to tour this gorgeous property today. I'm about to turn this camera around and y'all are gonna be like, wow. We'll just do it. So here we have a super cute entryway. Now, even though this house was built in the late 80s, I think it was 1989, it has been completely redone and it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at this view. You have this gorgeous view and my little baby. You don't come with the house though. This beautiful view from this whole side of the house here, from the dining room to the living room and even into the master. It's absolutely breathtaking. So when we come in, we've got a bedroom here and then a half bath here and the master here. We've got skylights. I just love these. Absolutely love this space so much. It reminds me of this house we used to have. Look at the size of this master bedroom. It feels like you're in a fishbowl in a really good way. Look at this. It's so secluded, and this bedroom is massive, absolutely massive. We've got the 2-way fireplace. It's on this side and also in the living space. You have your own dedicated access to the back patio area. Look at how big this is, you guys. And of course, we've got some little kitties. Hey, kitty, kitty. Hi. I don't think they're gonna come with the house. Look at you, my goodness. So cute. You guys, I'm so allergic to cats, so I can't pet them, but I love them. No, you're so adorable. Do you wanna be on camera? Nope, that one said nope. Sorry, guys. All right, this property is listed at 1.5 million. And once I show you all of the interior, I'm gonna talk to you a bit about the market, what it's like to live on the water, and I'm gonna take you all the way out to the water to show you the dock that you have and the other. It's the bay, but kind of a beach access. When I lived on the Sound, I actually preferred that over living right on the beach. And we can get into that a little bit later because you really need to see this master. Look at this. This master bathroom is what dreams are made of. They did such a great job updating this property. I absolutely love it. Of course, I love this mirror in the middle, but look at these windows on either side. Oh, and you can kind of see what I'm going to be showing you later, that second level deck area. And we've got another window over here. The way that they've done this, it just brings the outside in so much. I'm in love with this house. Now here in the shower, they've got kind of his and hers, if you will. So you've got, you know, the massage style shower here, and then your rainfall style shower over here, and beautiful blue pebble tile work down at the floor. Plenty of storage, water closet, and of course, walk-in closet with built-ins, which makes things so much easier. All right, so let's go check out some more of this gorgeous house. But I do want to show you guys, check out this flooring. So all of the hardwood has been refinished so that it's still original to the house and just beautiful. I can't wait to show you the bathrooms and the kitchen. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is this half bath? It's so moody and beautiful and still beachy without being overly beachy, if that makes sense. You've got a bedroom here and basically floor to ceiling window space. So again, bringing the outside in. And again, this gorgeous flooring. So we've got 2 bedrooms on this side, 2 bedrooms on the other, but let's check out this kitchen. I really want to show you how beautiful this is. So again, we've got some skylights and some recessed lighting, beautiful pendant light here over the kitchen island. I don't think I've ever seen a kitchen island like this before. Look at this shape and these colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention, once again, the view. So we've got some storage cut out on either side of the dishwasher. We've got GE appliances, and I believe they're all Wi-Fi capable. You've got your LG cooktop, and then your AI fridge. These things are the coolest. I don't know about y'all, but for me, I struggle with knowing what's in the fridge and what I'm gonna make. These things are super helpful. You've got another drink fridge down here for sodas or adult beverages, whichever you need. And look at all of this cabinet space. There's so much of it. And your sink right here might seem a little bit off because it's off to the side, but then when you realize, like, this is your view right next to you. Absolutely love this. You've got the dual sink and again, plenty of storage below. All right, let's go check out the other bedrooms. Oh, of course, your dining room. I love the way they did this. It's basically just kind of like a little cutout. You could have left it open, but I feel like that would have made it just kind of weird. It seems like these days a lot of folks are wanting to have that open floor plan, but with delineated spaces, if that makes sense. So we want designated areas for things and we want to know without a doubt, hey, what's supposed to go here without feeling blocked in. So absolutely love that. And here we've got a short hallway, but still wide, and it keeps everything kind of hidden from the, you know, like community areas, if you will, where everyone's gonna be hanging out. You've got the hidden laundry room over here, which is huge. And again, another window because, you know, why would you not have a window? We've got lots of cabinet space up here, and then they've got the dual washer dryer in one. Absolutely love that. Full bathroom for this side of the house. And again, super moody and beautiful. Just love it. Still beachy without being too cliche. And then another one of the bedrooms, great size bedroom. They've put the TV in front of the window, which you don't have to do that, but you absolutely could. They have their priorities. I would want to be looking out this window, but not everybody wants to wake up and be looking out the window. But the room is a great size. They did go with a little bit darker paint, so it feels a little bit more warm and, you know, good for sleeping. And then we have the last bedroom over here, and same thing, a little bit darker, a little moodier, kind of keep it warm and ready for sleep rather than ready to, you know, let's go hit the beach kind of thing. The same thing as the other ones. We've got a great size window back here. I didn't want to pull the curtain open and mess with their bedroom, but you've got a great view over here. I'll just show you. I absolutely love the look of this like corridor of the driveway, and having this old oak tree with the air plants coming down off of it. It's just so romantic almost. And then having it, you know, right across from the magnolias over here, it just gives such depth and beauty. So everything about this house it just screams beauty to me. You've got the beautiful floors, the beautiful entryway with the trees, and the way they've upgraded everything. It's just so lovely. It reminds me of my old house. I'm gonna take you guys downstairs so that you can see the garage area and storage area. And then I'm gonna talk to you a bit about the market and some things that you should know about living directly on the water. And then I'll take you all the way out to the water. So we're in the laundry room right now. We're gonna head down this corridor. So you do have a 2-car garage down here. They're using one side a lot for, you know, storage, things that you would use while on the water because you're right on the water. And then they also have a space down here that they're using as a gym. Super cool. You've got gym stuff, tool stuff. You could use the space for whatever. You could make it another hangout space if you wanted. And then also a bedroom. Here we have a bedroom down here. So this would be kind of an unofficial space. This won't get counted towards the square footage or anything like that. Did I come in this one the wrong way? Oh, there we go. We've got a closet down here. So this is not included in the square footage that we talked about, or the bedrooms and bathrooms. This is just kind of an additional space if you really ran out of space for putting your friends and family and you were like, I really don't like so-and-so, I'm gonna put them down here. Well, hey, there's a bed, there's a closet, it's a bedroom, totally use it. All right, so let's go talk market, living on the water, and then we'll go see what's up by the water. All right, so I haven't talked to you guys much about Freeport before. So if you're looking at Panama City Beach, and then we went west a little bit, we're looking on 30A. A lot of my stuff is involved with 30A, but a lot of folks were like, you know, this really just feels like investment style, not really like homes. Where can we live that's super close to the beach, still kind of feels like a beach town, but isn't just right there surrounded by tourists. So this is a great area. We're in Freeport. We are a bit on the west side of Freeport. So you would actually probably be easier to come down the bridge going into Destin, go to the beach like Henderson, as opposed to going all the way back to the east to 331 and heading south into like Grayton Beach. But I absolutely love the Henderson Beach. So don't be dismayed by that. All of that to say, now we're going to look at some of the market data for Freeport. Some things to know about Freeport is that the infrastructure is still kind of in its infancy. So there are some large master plan developments. We've got Hammock Bay. We've got Owl's Head might actually be a master plan development as well. We've got one over by Bear Creek. So there's some huge subdivisions that are coming in with wonderful amenities. And then if we go up a little bit farther north, heading towards Defuniak Springs, then you're going to have some more bang for your buck, we'll say, with some communities out there. So all of that being said, there isn't a whole lot in Freeport just yet. There is a Publix, and I believe a Walmart is coming up towards Defuniak Springs, so where 331 hits 10. And we also have a Starbucks, and we do have a Waffle House actually right in Freeport because we're in Florida, so you need those everywhere. We do have gas stations, and we have this amazing store. It's called the Register Farmers Market, or Register Farm Market. And I get all of my produce and meat from the farmer's market. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very particular about my food. I want to make sure it's like actually food. And so I get it all from the farmer's market. I know the farmers that are cultivating this stuff. And that same produce and meat is sold at the Register Farm Market, and they have their own apiary, so they've got their own bees, and they have so many honey products. It's fantastic, owned by fellow veterans, which is awesome. And we're probably, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes from that store right here. We're in a great space here in this part of Freeport where just to the west we have Niceville, so super easy to get to Eglin, the Fifth Group and Duke Field, all of that stuff, or heading back over to the east and then coming down to Santa Rosa Beach area, 30A, what have you. Really great location, and obviously super easy to get onto 20 to go in either direction. So let's talk a little bit about the market. It's a smaller market right here while we're talking about the west end of Freeport, because we're not incorporating all those master plan developments, those larger subdivisions. We're really sticking to sort of the suburbs over here. So let's talk about what's going on. Currently, as far as active listings, the average list price is $685,000, and there are 17 of them. Their average size is about 2,430 square feet. And their average price per square foot is about $293, with an average days on market being 129 days. Now, as far as price adjustments, we've seen them already come down an average of about 3.5% from their original price. The price range is going from $280,000 all the way to $1.95 million. So obviously, if you're right on the water and you've got a good bit of land, that's going to give you significantly more value than a smaller property on a smaller piece of land, especially if it's much older. Now, as far as what's pending, there's only one property pending right now, meaning it's under contract. And that one is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom property with 1,796 square feet. It was listed just under $700,000 and was on the market for only 15 days before it went under contract. As far as what has sold in the past 90 days in this specific area, yes, I'm looking down because I'm looking at my notes. There's no way I could memorize all of this. The average sold price was $698.6 thousand, and the average price per square foot was $307. So their average days on market was 110 days, and they sold for about just under 99% of what they were listed for. And the range was $250,000 to $1.4 million. So what we're seeing there is that those properties were still selling for pretty close to what they were listed at, and faster. They only took about 110 days, whereas what's listed on the market now is less per square foot. We were at, what was it, 307? Yeah, $307 per square foot. We're now at 293, with days on the market being higher, 129 right now on average versus the 110 average where they sold. Now, something that I've noticed is a lot of the properties, if they go immediately, like if they sell within the first 30 days, they're selling for a lot more. Their percentage of the list price is significantly higher than if they sell between the 60 and 90 day range. But then after that 90-day range, that number goes up again. So we'll see what's going on here. What we're seeing is that the supply is kind of balanced. The absorption rate is a little bit slow, but still stable. The 99% list to sold ratio shows that properties in this area are pretty realistic, and there's some steady buyer confidence, which is really good. The properties that seem to be going the fastest, they're larger lots and they have flexible use, and also the ones that are pretty close to 331 and 20. So that's good to know. So as far as where we're at, you're about 20 to 25 minutes from 30A, the Dune Allen and Gulf Place beaches, and then about 30 minutes to Destin, and also about 30 minutes to Panama City Beach. That's not Panama City, but Panama City Beach. You're super close to shopping over there on 331 and 20. There's not a lot of shopping there. When I'm saying shopping, I'm saying like Publix, basically. If you want DoorDash out here, you're looking at Dairy Queen or Publix or Walgreens. Like there are not that many options. Actually, we're far enough west, you might be able to capture some of the stuff in Destin. If you can, then you should definitely check out, what's that place? Oh my gosh, there's this amazing ramen place. Oh my gosh. I'll think of it. Comment down below if you want to know which one it is, and I'll remember it and get it to you later. I just can't remember it for the life of me. So Who would this property be great for? Right now, it's a family that lives here. And I can tell you from living in a house that's actually very similar to this one, the layout was almost exactly the same. It only had 2 bathrooms though. We didn't have the half, but it was the same way, like 2 bedrooms, bathroom, master over here, and then everything open to the water this way. Some things to note is everything that's outside and facing the water, it's going to degrade faster. So that water, even though it's not salt water like the Gulf, it is brackish water. So there's still a high saline content to it. And so it's still going to degrade woods faster. So you're going to be replacing these deadbolts and doorknobs and hinges, all of your metal finishes, they're going to rust, right? And your wood, it's going to collect moisture, it's going to rot. So those are just some things that you just need to plan for, but you're living right on the water, so whatever. Now, in the event of a hurricane, you would definitely just board this place up. Thankfully, it's built up, so you're not going to be worried so much about flooding. Yes, you do have that 1 bedroom downstairs, but you saw it's basically very, I don't want to call it like caveman style, but you're not going to be super concerned if all of that stuff washes away. You just plan for that, right? You keep all the important stuff upstairs, and then you don't really have to worry about flooding over here because we're so elevated from where the actual water is. Now, they do make these shutters that are absolutely fantastic that I had on my other house, and they're just aluminum shutters, and you install them, and then it's like a xylophone, or accordion, sorry, xylophone. This is what happens when you watch kids shows. So accordion style, you pull them all the way shut and then you lock them. They're so easy. I mean, even if you're a family moving here and maybe, you as the husband travel quite a bit and so your wife's going to be home alone having to deal with this herself, it's not that big of a deal. She can absolutely handle it and doesn't have to be super stressed out over it. So I always like to stress that because as a military veteran, we have a lot of veterans here in the area. A lot of the gentlemen are out and deploying and things of that nature. So I always think about, whoever is left at home, can they handle some of these things on their own? So homeowners insurance probably going to be a little bit higher, nothing too significant because of that elevation. If you incorporate some of those hurricane style shutters and stuff, that'll give you a discount. Yes, you'll still be able to get homeowners insurance here. We don't have any issues. I know a lot of people are preaching doom and gloom and, oh, you can't get insurance in Florida, especially close to the water. We get insurance for our clients all the time. Like, it is not a big deal. If a hurricane should come, highly recommend if it's a Cat 2 or higher, just get out of the way because it's not going to be fun, right? Whether you're in the house for the hurricane or not, the damage is still going to come. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to prevent it by being here. So you might as well be out of the way on a little vacation, come back when the electricity is back on, strictly for convenience, because especially if you have small children or pets, it's super annoying to be in a house with no way to entertain them and no AC and no potable water, no toilet paper, no adult beverages. You get the picture. So take a little vacation out of the area, come back when everything is back to normal, and then deal with whatever happened at that time. So if you guys have any questions about hurricanes in Florida, we do have a hurricane guide. We even have a freeze guide because our houses are not really meant so much to freeze because we're here in Florida. So I always pass out a hurricane guide and a freeze guide to my clients whenever we close on properties. If you need one, just comment down below and we'll make sure we send one out to you. For now, let's go outside and check out all of these outdoor spaces. So let's just kind of look from here. They do have this super cute cargo elevator here. So you can just put stuff on it. Maybe you got a whole bunch of groceries or something that didn't want to carry them up the stairs. Too easy. But look at this. I do miss living on the water and having, this serenity. But this one's even nicer, even though we were on the Sound. I think I like this even better being on the bay. How cute. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this downstairs area. We didn't even check it out yet. Totally spaced it. How beautiful is this? So you've got plenty of space here. You could do another outdoor seating space here if you wanted. Great views from here. I love it. They've got some turf over here. Oh my goodness. Here's a party room. Absolutely love this. Oh my gosh. Just chill here with that view. Little fire table. This is like heaven. So you can access this, of course, from the driveway right through here. And they've got a walkway that comes around. And they've got a couple of little spots that they've put in where you can just hang out in nature, which I think is absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like amazing. Whoa, wee, look at that spider. Golly. This is Florida. It's like the Australia of the US. So that's just one of the multiple hangout spots. Oh, we got more kitties. Hey guys. Oh my goodness. How cute are y'all? Hi. Hi. We've got a little gazebo kind of over here. And this one's right over the water. Gosh. I just love this so much. You guys, I made a friend. Hi! Are you getting scared? Hi. It's like, what are you doing? And now, let's go all the way out to the water. This feels like a park. This backyard literally feels like a park. Absolutely love it. I didn't come all the way out here before coming out here with you guys right now. So I'm getting to be just as surprised as you guys, and it's the best. Oh my gosh. So they've got another little fire pit right here. And this, oh my gosh, this is heaven. This is what I'm talking about. Having like little beach area like this on both sides. This was our favorite thing. And you've got like tons of it. When we lived on the water, this is how I taught my daughter to swim, was in this type of water. It stays shallow for like ages. You've got your own like private beach right here. This is incredible. You could live here and be so happy, or turn this into an Airbnb and your guests would be super happy. They've got their own private beach that no one else is going to be on. And if they've got friends in the area that have a boat, they can come and get them. What's really cool about being on the bay is you see dolphins nonstop. I mean like nonstop, nonstop. You'll also see stingrays, crabs, just so much wildlife. And then of course jellyfish when they're in season, but typically what you're gonna see are dolphins, crab, stingrays. And look how big this platform is out here. They really did it up. And on either side, you've got jet ski lift here, you've got a jet ski lift here. You've already got water and electricity set up out here so you can clean everything. And then, of course, some stairs so you can get down into or up out of the water. It's still pretty shallow here. This is seriously what dreams are made of. Well, this just made my day. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed recording it for you guys. If you have any questions whatsoever about this property or any others here on the Emerald Coast, I would absolutely love to chat with y'all. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notified every time I do another video. And if you're trying to fall asleep and this one just didn't help out enough, you can click on this card over here and go watch another one of my videos. And I will just see y'all at the next one. Bye.